Alright, so we've all probably heard the saying that big things come in small packages, right? But have you heard that big sound can come from small mics? This right here is a perfect example of that. If you're a content creator, whether you live stream, make YouTube videos, run a podcast, or even make skits on TikTok, you're gonna want to stick around and watch this video because this mic can seriously do all of it, all while being a pretty reasonable price that's not gonna break the bank and make you wonder where your next meal's coming from.
The mic measures in at 6 inches long and weighs 40 grams by itself with the included foam windshield and 100 grams with the shock mount and cord all combined together.
And so the Rode Video mic go-to should be proof enough that size doesn't always matter, right? And speaking of size, the price is pretty small too. The Rode Video mic go-to comes in at $99 brand new. It actually comes with some pretty cool features that I was surprised to find in a mic at this price point. But we'll get into those a little bit later.
The microphone itself only has 2 ports on it, one of them being a USB Type-C port for you to connect to either a PC, Mac, laptop, or your smartphone, and the other being a 3.5mm port that uses the TRS standard to connect to your camera, or you can connect it to an audio interface like I do with my Go XLR Mini. So you might be asking yourself, well then how do I charge it? And that's the thing, you don't have to. It doesn't have a battery inside of it, so you don't have to worry about it dying on you since it draws its power from whichever device it's connected to. So you don't ever have to worry about swapping out batteries or anything like that. Included with the mic, you get a foam windshield, an adjustable shock mount that slides forwards and backwards, and a 14-inch 3.5mm TRS cable. Now this cable is pretty short since it's just meant to be used when the mic is on top of the camera, but if you end up needing a longer one, any quality 3.5mm TRS cable should be fine. And like I said, the shock mount is adjustable, so if you need to look through the viewfinder, you can just slide it forward and out of the way. And now there is one more accessory, but you do have to buy it separate. It's the WS12 Furry windshield, and this would be something that you'd want to get if you plan on recording outdoors or somewhere in a windy environment. It does suck that it doesn't come included with the microphone, but I think you can buy it for around $30 or so. Now, if you do plan on using it with a PC, laptop, MacBook, or an Android phone, I'm pretty sure you can just use any USB Type-C cord. But for iPhones, you will need the specific cord from Rode themselves, and I'll be sure to leave a link down in the description for everything I go over in this video. But if you don't feel like spending $30 just for a USB Type-C cord to connect it to your iPhone, there is a way to work around it, and that's by using an Apple Lightning to USB 3 camera adapter. Now you can use the one from Apple themselves, which I think costs around like $40 or so. But personally, I was able to find one that was significantly cheaper that's been working perfectly fine for me. So I'll definitely be sure to leave a link for that one in case anyone wants it. Now for this to work, you will need a USB-C to USB 3 cable, and then all you have to do is connect the USB-C end into your microphone, plug the Lightning to USB 3 adapter into your iOS device, and then plug the USB 3 end of the cable connected to your microphone into the adapter. And then once all that's finished, open the Rode Central app on your phone and you should be good to go. Now in the Rode Central mobile app, you will have a lot of the same options you do on the PC Rode Connect app, such as having a slider for your mic input, a pad effect, the high pass filter, and the HF boost option. But you won't get the noise gate and compressor, or the exciter and big bottom effects. Also, a pretty cool feature of this microphone is that if you turn on direct monitoring, you can plug in a pair of earbuds into the 3.5mm port on the mic, and it'll actually pass the audio into your earbuds. Now when the video mic go-to is connected to a computer, it'll walk you through a couple of simple steps to properly set up your device. And then once inside of the app, you can control the input slider for your microphone, as well as control the microphone's gain level. And just like in the mobile app, you will see the pad effect, a high pass filter, and the HF boost, as well as the noise gate, compressor, exciter, and big bottom effects. You can also directly record audio in this app, and then once recorded, you can then export it in a .wav or MP3 file format. So all the audio from this video is actually recorded using the Rode Video mic go-to. When I'm doing the talking head bits, it's on a boom arm over my head out of the frame. And when I'm doing the regular talking, it's just on a mic arm right here on my desk. Quick note, I do have the AC going on in the background. I live in Texas, so it's super hot. I have to have it on. That's probably why you hear some of the background noise, but just wanted to put that out there. But I'm also going to do some sound tests and other scenarios that you might find yourself recording in. This is an outdoor sound test using the Rode Video mic go-to, 6 feet away from the camera, using the included foam windshield that comes with the mic. It's an outdoor sound test using the Rode Video mic go-to, 6 feet away from the camera, and using the WS12 Furry windshield that you can buy separately.
So now I'm back in my bedroom with the camera about arm's length away with the microphone mounted on top of it, and I do have the ceiling fan on high, and this is with the included foam windshield that you get with the microphone. And now, my fellow streamers, this is what the microphone sounds like when it's connected via USB-C to my computer and using the default settings in the Rode Connect app. I'd say the microphone is about 6 inches away from my mouth, and it is attached to a mic arm that's attached to my desk, and also I'm using the included foam windshield. Honestly, I love the mic. It's super dope. It's super compact, easy to carry around. It has a lot of use cases. I can put it on my camera, I can connect it to my phone, connect it to the computer, it's all in one, you know? Honestly, I think it is gonna be replacing the Rode Pod mic I use on stream. The Rode Pod mic is great, it sounds amazing, but the fact that I can just have this microphone out of frame, away from my face, not covering me up, you know, it's a huge selling point for me. And I think that for $100 you couldn't go wrong with this mic. Definitely one of the better purchases I've spent my money on the past few years. I buy a lot of dumb stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You found it useful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And like always, I'll see you guys in the next video.